Lao Tzu, the great sage, taught that the Tao is one, but it makes itself multiple, that the one gave birth to the two gave birth to the three, and the three gave birth to the many. Humans also have a triune nature, body, mind, and spirit. And before we multiply our efforts into activities, we must start with the one, which for us is our true self. We should not look outwards until we are balanced and rooted within. When asked to describe himself, Gautama Buddha answered simply, "I am awake." He explained to his followers that the process to becoming like him began with waking up to one's mind as an entity separate from the true self, which by its very nature is resonant with the divine. Yeshua ben Joseph famously said, "First seek the kingdom of God, and then all things will be added to you." Yeshua also told us that any search for the spiritual realm he called the kingdom must begin within, that it would not be found in any outward search. This means that it is useless to search for it on the outside until things are right on the inside. We read in the Holy Writings that we are to make offerings of the first fruits, referring to the harvests in what was then primarily a farming culture. This referred specifically to an offering of a part of the increase over the previous year's production. Humans could work the earth and raise the animals, but could not create plants or animals. So the harvest was considered a kind of unearned income that was a gift from creation, deserving of recognitions of gratitude. Offerings were typically made to priests who used them to maintain the temple and support themselves, and who were bound to give at least a third to widows and orphans and other needy people. So what does all this mean for us? Taken all together, we can infer this message, that we must first wake up to our true natures as conscious beings with a mind that is a tool of, but separate from, our true self. This realization is enlightenment, and it is an unearned gift. Humility and adherence to the way preserves it. Exercising our free will to deviate from the way obscures it. When we follow the way, we make progress. We experience increase of every kind. And it is from this that we should make first fruit offerings, from the very beginning. And if there is a percentage attached to this, it is 100%. If we offer everything we do, we will be mindful of what we engage in and reminded of who we serve. First things should come first. David, the king of Israel, said this about waking up every morning. "My voice you shall hear in the morning, Lord. In the morning I will direct it to you, and I will look up."